Welcome to Trading Lounge, and I'd like to give you a quick tour of the website. We'll be migrating over to the website tomorrow, Friday, and that will be the same time BTC ETFs will be launching as well, so that's nice and significant. So what will happen is that you won't need to really do much when you go to log in. The login will be your same username and password. So we've set all that up for you. So once you log in, you'll come to this dashboard here. Now, when you come to the dashboard here, all of this will be blank here. And you see this edit mode here. When you turn this on, you can load this dashboard up with whatever you decide that you need, right? So in that case, you will just click on this here, and these will all highlight, and you can move them around and do those sorts of things. But in a nutshell, once you turn that on here, you go down to the bottom here and you add widgets here. So these widgets here, you can just add this widget here, click it here, and then add that widget to your dashboard. If that's something that you look, if you're looking at tech stocks videos, for example, you know what I mean? So you can set the dashboard up however you like. So that's step one. So the analysis that you've been getting will be over here now under analysis. So there'll be Forex charts, crypto charts, commodities video, indices video, tech stock video, US sector charts, and US stock charts. So Alessio, he does these two here. And of course, Peter, myself, does the 3 videos here. And Kitty Upon does the crypto charts, and Malik does the FX charts here. So if you click on here, then the charts for the day will be in here. Okay, they'll be down here. If you're looking for the other ones, you just click on, I think they call it the hamburger. You click on that, and these charts will populate here for this. Okay, so that's nice and simple at that point, and this will be the same for the crypto charts as well. You can access whatever you need to access in there, and this will be the same for the commodities video and all of the other videos here, and also stock charts here, which is quite popular. And you just click on the little hamburger here, and they'll all open up within that space. So all the analysis will be in this page here, and if you click on the icon here, it'll just give you a bit of an idea of times and other few other details. So then we come over to these what we call stock check, crypto check, Forex check, and commodity check. So these are portfolios, and within these portfolios here, this is where you can get trade recommendations. So let's just go to the crypto one. I think I put a test trade in here. Don't pay any attention to any of the trades in here. They're all just testing. In this section here, you can just go straight to trade recommendations here. And if you want to know how to use this portfolio, then there's some help videos here. So I will continue to create some help videos in here for this. It's something, so but it's enough there to get you going. But essentially what you need to do if you wanted to use some of the analytics within this particular portfolio, you need to create a portfolio first. So you create a portfolio here first. And once you've created a portfolio, then you come to manage account here, and then you need to put some demo funds in here. Okay, so you put some demo funds in here and give it a name, and that will all of that will be recorded in there. So step one is to create a portfolio and then manage the account. So when you create a portfolio here, your portfolios will show up here. You can have as many portfolios as you want. And so this is just a bit of a markets overview situation here. Actually, when you do your portfolio here and you create manage account here, then it's also good to create a strategy for yourself here as well. So you just add a strategy here, strategy name, and because basically what will happen is that once you have a portfolio here and you've been doing trades, they will, I've got this Sharpe ratio here. So this will give you an idea of how you're performing. Yeah, but all of these transaction records, I will remove these and they can just populate in here for that. So, I'll remove that. So yeah, so build a strategy in here. Your markets overview tab here is, just giving you a bit of an overview on, you know, you got your charts, in here for this, and, that looks like a bit thin there. So it's on 1 minute. Yeah. So, so you've got the, you know, live charts there. You can place trades on through here, but these are just demo trades. We are working on an API scalping, that you can connect with your broker. So Zhao's working on that, which would be really fantastic because it will save you a lot of commissions, because it'll be faster and cheaper to connect up to your broker and do that. You can get full size charts through here as well, and any sort of news and all those sort of feeds, and you can connect anything to any watch list and all those sorts of things. So you can do a little bit in here. You've got a crypto screen here as well, so all your I should lengthen that there, and you've got different functionality. Whoops, Daisy, didn't mean to do that. Just come back here to this. So yeah, you've got a crypto screen here and a trade calculator as well. So this is for your position sizing, but you can watch some videos on how that works and some other analytics down here as well, you know, the basic ATRs and so on. So that's that in a sense. So you don't need to create a portfolio and manage account. You don't need to do all of that, but if you would like to, you know, keep an eye on your numbers, then you can do that in that way. You can also just open a trade from this point here as well. But what we're going to do is we're just going to go into trade recommendations here. So for the crypto anyway, we're going to have trades, trends, and hodls. So on all of ours here, stock and crypto and Forex and commodities, we're pretty much going to have short-term trades, medium-term trades, and long-term trades. They're just going to be our three types of strategies that we're going to use. I haven't put any trades in here pending, but I think I put one here. Yeah, got a couple here. Like I said, don't pay any attention to these. It's just for testing. And you can click on this here and put it into a watch list here. I'm going to continue to build on this watch list as well. But anyway, so we'll give you a notification that there's a trade in crypto, be it trade or trends. I mean, a trade would be, I don't know, up to 2 weeks, I guess. A trend would be weekly, I guess, and hodls for forever, so to speak. So we've got a pending position here, and the code here, and the direction, the entry here, the stop, and the target. The strategy is either medium term. Well, it will be a medium term one if it's in trend anyway, you know. We've got other strategies that will, well, these are, you know, medium term is not really a sort of a strategy in its basic form, but TradingLounge has particular strategies like Robo and Switch, and using the classic TradingLevels pattern, and so on and so on. So what we do here is that we will populate a chart image in here, so you can get some sort of understanding of, you know, some visual of what we're thinking with all of this. So that will be populated in there. And if you're going to push this trade into your portfolio, you can do it just by doing this tab here, or you can run it through the calculator first. So this will be there's a video on these in the help video section. There's also a chart here, so you can have a look at the same sort of thing here as well, and you can have a look at a professional chart once again in here, you know, the normal trading view chart in here, and do all your bits and bobs in there. So don't need to go there, just close that off. So in here, you can, when you click on this here, what will happen is that this code here and these prices here will populate into the calculator here. Okay, so you would select your portfolio, whichever one that you've got at this point. So the prices will populate here, and you can put your dollar risk in here. It'll show you how many to buy. There's other information in here as well. Once you've populated this, then you can just hit trade here. Okay, so we're for the amount of capital that I have in this particular trade portfolio here, we're less than 1% at this point. So I could click on this here. When I click on this here, what will happen? It will populate into this one here, or I could just go directly here and place the trade through here as well. But this is not taking me through the calculator. But in this instance, I still have to put the trade here. Choose my portfolio. You might have a different system in here for this, and it might be a trade or trend, but it will populate all the details in here, and then you can just put your quantity in here, because we haven't done the calculation in here, and then hit the trade buy there. So what we could do here is just click on this here, put, you want to risk $200 based on, whoops a daisy, I didn't select the portfolio first, and we need to select a portfolio first. Alpha Advantage is just where we're bringing the data through. They will bring data through all the different exchanges as well. So it'll depend on, do I have it here? No, it might be on the next page. So it'll depend if you're doing trading spot or futures or perpetuals or whatever. So yeah, we can just populate this in here. So we're going to grab 62 of those, and we can just hit this trade here, and then it populates into the open section here. And the quantity is populated in here is 62 here, and then I can just click on that there. And what will happen is that now this trade will disappear from the pendings, and it'll just sit in here in the open position here for this. Okay, so if I wanted to sell or buy, if I wanted to edit the stop, I could do that here, because what will happen is that at the front end, when we decide to change the target or move the stop, it will come up under, this is the code here, it will come up, you'll see a big blue dot here, and you just hover over that, and it'll tell you to move the stop to such and such place. And if you wanted to reduce your position size, then you can use this here to reduce your position size, sell or buy more, and whatever you do in here will populate in an order history here that's just beginning at this point. And once again, you can put it in your watch list or view, a chart on it, and so on. So basically that's sort of it. Here, so yeah, and all your portfolios will populate in here. So when you come over to here somewhere and you can't find anything, because you might have 4 portfolios in here, you'll have to come over here to get the right portfolio. I should bring that a little bit closer, but anyway, working on things. So look, these are the portfolios as such in here, and yeah, your balance will show up here and all that sort of stuff. So the next thing here is I'm just putting an API into this commodity check here. I had one, I've got to use another one, and anyway, but that will be there. It's no big deal. So then we come to this chat module here. So when you first come to the chat module here, this is just loading up for me at the moment. But when you arrive here for your first time, it won't be like this. There'll be a login area here. So just use your login that you use for TradingLounge to log in here. Now, in this section here, we've got these different groups. You won't see this analyst one here. This is where our analysts will chat in their own way. But you have crypto, indices, stocks, US stocks, Australian stocks, sectors, commodity, Forex, general support, and all those sorts of things. So you can communicate in here. You can upload charts and video and all that sort of stuff in here. You can communicate to you can communicate privately to other people as well in here. So I don't like to prevent those sorts of things. Communication is good. Yeah, so that's the chat module in here. So all us analysts, the four of us, will do our best to, help out with certain wave counts and those sort of things, So, but I'm hoping that, in TradingLounge, we do have some great members that are fantastic at Elliott Wave and other things. So I'm hoping that we'll all just help each other, really. Giving is receiving, actually. So and it's good to help to teach others as well. It's good for your soul and so on. So yeah. So anyway, that's our group area through here, and there's different functionality that you'll do in there, but you can sort that out as you go. And then we've got education down the bottom here. So with the education side of things, if you know TradingLounge, we do Elliott Wave, we do TradingLevels, we do volume. So a few things. But anyway, our education is in here, and just sort of the Elliott Wave module here is really fantastic. It's there's been a lot of work put into all of this, so I hope you enjoy that. And also too, here we've got these tools here. So with the trading levels, I still just got to load that in there. We're going to use Trading View, but we've also got a template for a Trading Levels template for Trading View. You'll need to be a member to use that, and you'll need to email me, peter@tradinglounge.com I'll give you access to that through Trading View. I've got a little Elliott Wave chat module here. Now, I do run it off the commercial GPT, but it doesn't go out to the open web. It's a closed system. So I've just asked it here if Elliott Wave triangle, so it just gives me this here. But all this information here is stuff that I've put in at the back end. So I still need to do a fair bit of work on this, and not happy with the whole the look and the feel of it. But we are also working on, and we're about 2/3 of the way through. Joel has created an Elliott Wave algorithm for some charting, so that will be on the website in due course, and we'll fit this into that as well. And we'll also be able to, well, not just yet, but we'll have images in here as well. So we're going to build that whole Elliott Wave AI side of things. So plenty to do, but we're already deep into all of that. There's also a little trade game in here. So this little trade game in here just help you learn to do scalping and things. So I haven't really, Joel set it up, so I haven't really even had a good chance to look at it, but you can start a new game, skip this chart if you're not happy with it, different percentages here and so on. So you click on open trade here, you can put in a target here and move your stop loss here, all those sorts of things, and the entry will be there. And yeah, I don't even know how that will go, but anyway, it does that sort of thing, you know what I mean? So we didn't quite make it. So but anyway, you get the idea. So this will be helpful just to continue. You can just get a new game here and skip chart and get another one in and do all those sorts of things. So it's good for practicing. Yeah, so that's that. What else do I need to talk about here? I don't think there's much at all without boring you to death. So I think that's it. So yeah, like I said, there's still a fair few little tweaks that I need to do with this website, and we're going to continue working on it as well in different ways. But the main point of putting it out here really is that we have better access to find stock charts and video charts and those sorts of things. And the second most important thing is, well, maybe even the first really, is that we can start looking for trades now. So that's what we'll do. For stocks, crypto, Forex and commodities, we'll be looking for trades in there. And TradingLounge will continue to do all the analysis that we're doing, but we're going to be putting more emphasis on making money via our trades. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, I'll see you on the inside in the chat module at some point. Cheers.